The piece Seas of Change is about the experience of exile in women and the experience of migration. We deal with the different reasons that exist in migration, which can be either migration because of wars, migration for political reasons, political exile, political asylum, and then also family reasons and personal reasons as well. And the way that we do this is an interweaving of music and speech and images. And the music that we have based most of the program on is Ladino music, which was written and sung by women 500 years ago, starting 500 years ago with the expulsion of the Jews from Spain. And then we go through to more contemporary music, even pieces that were written very recently in the last year. And with that as well, we do a combination of interviews with women that we met throughout Israel, throughout the United States, that have experienced either through their family or themselves the experience of migration. So by combining the past experiences with the contemporary experiences, we come to see a full picture of what women go through with migration and exile.
Velas de abuela. Memorias de familia, exilio.
Dolor de guerra que se transfiere de generación a generación.
Cantos de alma partida resuenan en túneles de la ciudad del corazón.
Resuenan en túneles de la ciudad del corazón. Crepúsculos esquivos.
Luz blanca femenina sobre las de noche.
Donde nos encontramos en el silencio de mi alma. Dentro de los túneles escondidos que laten con pulso citadino, betoch toje.
The idea of this piece, Seas of Change, was to combine our feelings of exile, migration, and at the same time to be able to pick up a mood to transfer to the people who were looking at it, listening to it, about the feelings that are really universal in the process of exile, in the process of getting adjusted to new lands, to new languages. Especially when you migrate, of course, there is a language barrier. And with the language, there is a whole new world. So through this piece, we wanted to create those kind of moods using various languages like Spanish, early Ladino Spanish, Hebrew, and English to produce somehow the feeling of disorientation on the viewer, the feeling of emotional distress, and then at the same time, the feeling of triumph. The structure of the piece is based on the idea of fragmentation, fragmentation within the images, fragmentation within the screens that we have used, and fragmentation also with the different kinds of languages.
Porque lloras, blanca niña, porque lloras, blanca flor, lloro por vos, caballero, que vos vas y me deis.
When my granny spoke, I cringed. She wasn't shy, my granny, so she spoke a lot, and I always cringed. I cringed because my granny came from Latvia and spoke funny, so that sometimes people laughed at her and said, "What was that, Mrs. Cohen?" I'm not shy either, and I speak a lot, and when I open my mouth, my children cringe. They cringe because I come from Scotland, and my Hebrew is full of mistakes, and people sometimes laugh and ask, "What was that you said, Mrs. Livingston?" And I grin and repeat my blunders and remember my granny.
Benefit spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's live broadcast. Homelessness makes life stark enough to see what must be done with it. Homelessness benefits spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's live broadcast. Homelessness benefits spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's live broadcast. Stark enough to see what must be dealt with, stark enough to look within. Homelessness benefits spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's live broadcast. Homelessness benefits spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's live broadcast. Homelessness makes you build a home. Homelessness makes you build a home. Homelessness makes you build a home within yourself. Within yourself. Within. Benefit spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's live broadcast. Homelessness makes life stark enough to see what must be done with it. Homelessness benefits spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's live broadcast. Homelessness benefits spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's live broadcast. Stark enough to see what must be dealt with, stark enough to look within. Homelessness benefits spirituality, said the Dalai Lama from Temple Sinai's